G'day, mate. Welcome to the series, The Daily Aussie English. I'm so happy you're here today. If you're learning English for travel, work, or a new life overseas, you're in the right place. Every episode is a real-life story filled with natural Australian English. So relax, listen carefully, and repeat with me later. Today's story is called The Fake Landlord. Let's begin. Emma had just arrived in Melbourne. She was staying in a small hostel while looking for a place to live. She only had 3 days before starting her new job.
3 days. I really need to find a place soon. Hostels are nice, but I can't stay here forever.
Emma opened Facebook Marketplace. She had been searching for hours. Then, one property listing caught her eye.
Wow, a 2-bedroom apartment in the CBD? Only $220 a week? That can't be right. Or maybe that's a bargain. I'd better message him.
Hi, Emma. Yes, the room is still available, but lots of people are interested. You'll need to be quick.
Really? It looks amazing. Can I inspect the room tomorrow?
I'd love to show you. Unfortunately, I'm working interstate today. The current tenant is moving out tomorrow. If you transfer 2 weeks' bond and 1 week's rent today, I'll reserve the room for you.
Oh, that sounds fair. But I've never rented a place in Australia before. Is this how it usually works?
Hey, you look stressed. Everything okay?
I think I found a room. Look, it's really close to the city. And it's so cheap. So I'm paying the bond.
Hang on, can I see the messages? This looks dodgy.
Really? Why?
Well, first, the rent is way below market price. Second, he won't let you inspect the room. And third, he's asking you to transfer money straight away. Those are all huge red flags.
Lily searched one of the apartment photos online. Seconds later, she found the exact same photo on a real estate website.
No way. It's fake.
Send him one more message. Ask for a video call.
Hi, Michael. Can we do a quick video call before I transfer the money?
Minutes passed. No reply. Then,
Sorry, I'm busy. Just transfer the money first.
No. I'd like to inspect the property first.
5 minutes later, Michael's Facebook profile disappeared. Emma had almost lost hundreds of dollars. She smiled with relief.
Good on ya. You trusted your instincts.
Lesson learned. I'll always inspect the property first.
The next morning, Emma received another message about a room. This time, everything seemed perfect. But was it? Find out in the next episode. Let's review today's Aussie phrases. Dodgy. In today's story, Lily looked at Emma's messages and immediately said, "Hang on, this looks dodgy." That's exactly how many Australians would react. If a deal feels too good to be true, or someone is asking for money too quickly, you'll probably hear someone say, that's a bit dodgy. It's a very natural expression, and you'll hear it everywhere in Australia. If something feels a bit suspicious, unsafe, or just doesn't seem right, Australians will often say, "That looks a bit dodgy." It doesn't always mean something is illegal. Sometimes it simply means, I don't trust it. Something feels wrong. It doesn't look reliable. For example, do you trust that website? Not really. It looks a bit dodgy, mate. The second one is, good on ya. It's one of the friendliest expressions in Australian English. When someone does something good, works hard, helps others, or achieves something, Australians will often say, good on ya. It simply means, well done, good job, I'm happy for you, keep it up. Good on ya is just the Australian way of saying, good on you. Let's hear a few examples. Example 1. I finally passed my IELTS exam. Good on ya. Example 2. I went to the gym 4 times this week. Good on ya. Keep it up. Example 3. I helped my neighbour carry her groceries. Good on ya, mate. Hang on. Now here's another phrase Australians love. Most learners think it simply means wait. But Australians also use it when they're thinking, or when they suddenly notice something isn't right. For example, I'm about to transfer the money. Hang on, let's check the address first. Simple, natural, and very Australian. Before we finish, here's today's Australia survival tip. Never pay a bond before you've inspected the property in person. Unfortunately, rental scams are quite common, especially on social media and online marketplaces. If someone pressures you to transfer money quickly, take a step back. Ask questions. Verify the property. And remember, if a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Fantastic job today. If you're enjoying this journey to Australia with Emma, I'd love to have you as part of our community. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's learning English. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.